try this again. It may be because I'm not monetizing the video. I've not been on in almost a year, so we'll have to go with it and see how this goes. You guys, please tell me if you are getting this, okay? Because it was kicking me off a minute ago. It was kicking me off a minute ago, and it still may kick me off. Okay, guys, I am going to share this video out, or do my best to do it. Let's see how this goes. I don't know, but I'm just gonna share it out on this. Seems like it's trying to stay connected, so let's see. I don't know for sure. Okay, I'm gonna share it to Facebook. So I did share it to Facebook. I'm not real sure how to save it anywhere else, because like I said, guys, I'm gonna try my best to get back on here for my garden season. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, but for anyone who comes in, please say hi and let me tell you hello. There are several people who has jumped on and not realizing that Daryl has passed away, guys. Daryl, it's been January 4th, would have been a year that he's been gone. So, and this is his scrapping channel, and me and him always scrap together. Not always, but I did go off with him, and we always done things in the garage and things. So, but let me just say, my name is Judy. Scrapper J, as Daryl would call me, and I am here. I am going to try to start putting some more garden stuff on here. There are some other things that I'm working on. I don't know when that's going to come, and please forgive me. I'm going to try to get on here and do a video one a week, guys. I don't know how that's going to fly. I've got so much going on, but let's get to this. The reason why tonight's video is going up is for my self-watering container that I am going to do with my little pepper. This is a banana pepper. The seeds I got from Haas 2 years ago, and folks, the germination is still just as good. So when you jump in the room, please tell me hello so I can tell you hi. I'm sorry I hadn't been on lately, guys. Please forgive me on that. I'm doing my best, and we got some more things coming, and I'm going to start doing some camping stuff with y'all. And like I told y'all, the channel is going to change a little, well, a lot, but still doing some scrapping stuff, still things outside in the yard that's got to be torn apart to take off, and I'm going to be doing that. That's all going to get done and taken care of by the end of the summer. Okay, so but let's get going. Please tell me hello, whoever jumps in the room. I'd like to tell you hi. Let me make sure that I have this on. Almost, okay. Okay, so let's get going on this. Oh, I guess I got to get water. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Hang on, I thought I was ready. Obviously not, Judy. Okay, folks. I'm back. I'm back. I am so sorry. I left you. I had to get water. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down so we can work on this together. Let me bring you down. maybe it won't fall out of there, folks. I am so not fixed when it comes to this. I'm not trying to. And you are probably, yes, you see my phone. I got it on there so I know what I'm doing here. Still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is cut this about halfway, folks. Just all depends on what you want to plant in here, okay? But all I need is about this much. I really am not even going to do halfway on this, okay? So I'm just going to take whatever you can. Just be safe. And I was doing it in the one that I just put water in. But I don't think it'd be a good one to show y'all. Okay. Other words, this is the way it's going to be, okay? I think I got it down a little too far. I know I did. But this, y'all get the idea. I did get this down too far. It shouldn't be down that far. But it'll still be fine. It'll still work. Okay, guys. So, as you can see, I've got the top on this. This is going to be my water reserve. This is where my water is going to be. And this is going to be my wicking material. So, whenever I may not be able to do this because it keeps knocking me off. Let's see, is it going to do it again? I haven't updated this, guys, at all, so it may have to be updated. Okay, we're just going to roll with it and see how far we get. Probably not far. But this is what I'm going to use as a wicking, to wick the water up into the soil for the plant, okay? So, in other words, this is where your soil is going to be, okay? So, I'm just going to take the lid off because we don't need it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around. And you don't have to put this much material at the bottom. I just chose to do it so it'd have more, okay? So, I'm going to stick this down in there. And it's going to be just like this. It's down, way down too far. Let me do it this way. Hang on, guys. I am going to take some of this off because I cut this too short. So just don't do like me. If you're going to use this, I never figured that it was going to go down too far. I don't know why, but I didn't. So if you're cutting a 2-liter bottle, make sure and do it about this far up. Just so that you're sitting up higher, okay? And you can put more salt, more water in it. Mine's sitting down pretty far. Still not going to hurt nothing. But the whole thing of it is to have enough water in there for it to wick up. Is what the whole deal is. Guys, please jump in and tell me hello. I don't know if my phone states that I'm out there, but I'm not sure. I know it's disconnecting and reconnecting. I just want to make sure I'm kind of getting out there. If you don't mind, please throw me up a thumbs up, something. Okay, guys, so here's my soil. I'm fixing to make a mess, and I know it. And I know it. But what I'm going to do, guys, and yes, I know, soil's probably going to get off in there, but you've got to be able to put soil in around the wicking, whatever you're going to use for wicking. This is just no t-shirt, folks. And some of it is going to fall, but once you get it in there, hey, hello, how are you? Thanks for telling me hello. Am I getting out pretty good? Because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been on in a while, folks, and just been a lot going on. But, and when I think I'm together, I am definitely not together. I don't know why I think I am, because I ain't never together. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, as you can tell, well, now it's off in there, I can't get it out. Soil did go off in there, but it's going to, folks, when you're starting to put it in there. Just dump that back out. just dump that back out, set it back down, and see, like I'm saying, mine's down way too far, folks. Just make sure if you're cutting a 2-liter bottle, go up further where it's setting up a little more. This will be fine. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just not going to hold near as much water, I don't think, because it's way down there. So, but in other words, here's the pepper. I'm going to be planting it. Okay, guys? So, let me back up. I'm going to have to stand up just a minute to do this, because if not, I'm going to spill it everywhere. I'm going to just pinch these bottom leaves off, because this is not your true leaves. Your true leaves are all these leaves up here. This is the leaves that come out whenever you started growing it and it started coming up. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over, folks. And I needed to get this out. Look at the roots. The roots were starting to come through. So it really needed to be planted somewhere else, which is what I'm doing. Maybe I won't break it. And me, I just wind my wicking part around the stem. It's not going to hurt anything, not a thing. And I'm just going to simply cover it up. Y'all let me know when I'm back, guys. I don't really know what's going on. It could be the weather, because we've got bad weather here. Or, I say bad, it's been raining. Okay, folks, so this is what we look like. This is what it looks like in here. And the one good thing about these, you can punch a hole in these on each side. And you can actually drill a little hole through this, or anything. Or you can get anything to hold this, and you can actually hang this up. There's different ways you can do it. But you can even put it through here. But what I'm fixing to do, it's way off in there. Please don't do it down as far as I did for you to put your water in, because I did it. But now, what I'm going to do, this is my water. So this is what I was starting out with, but it's got indentions on the side. This is not really a good one to do either, but I think it would be better than what I was what I'm doing with. And you just put water in it, folks, okay? And then, all I'm going to do, guys, okay, waiting to see when I'm back. Okay, guys, let me just say this. I think the app needs to be updated. And I'm sorry that I'm jumping around and everything, but it's disconnecting and reconnecting with me. But this is just a simple, easy video I was going to do just to show you guys. Now, here's the water. Your wick's down there. This is not all the way at the bottom because it's got grooves. Here's the pepper. I don't have to water this. This is going to water itself. Now, I could set this outside on the... This is good for small areas like patios, and if you live in apartments, if you live in anything like that, guys, or you're scared that you're not going to water it and you're going to forget it, put it on a timer every 3 days, guys. It all depends on how far your reservoir is that you're going to water it in. There's a lot of different things. This is just a DIY thing, and I'm gonna be doing. This is just something I was jumping on, but I did cut it too far down. But we're going to redo this again. I'm going to put some in with tomatoes, and I'm going to do a few, and we'll come back to this and see how it does this summer. And we'll see what it does and where it goes, and therefore we can do a now, and then we can do later on this summer, see how far it gets. But this right here is going to help you to be able to know if you forget it. Okay, well, it had enough water in it, and you can look at it and tell. Well, if you've got enough water in it, you know you're fine for another day or two, okay? But you should always water these in, folks. But my soil was pretty wet, so I'm not going to do that. But if you're putting this in here, And do not use garden soil or go and get garden soil from like Walmart or whatever. You need potting soil. This needs to stay lofty, okay? So it doesn't get hard as a rock. But other than that, folks, love you guys. Stay blessed. And I shall return. Bye, guys.